Hello, my brothers. To those of you who are on a healing path, in a spiritual awakening process or evolution, and you notice that you seem to be spinning in circles or you're hitting a wall, or you feel like you're taking a few steps forward and then further steps back, I want to offer something to you. And that is this idea that you are at a place where you're meant to be evolving out of the old patterns of controlling and manipulating life to feel safe. You're at this point in your process in which you have to let go, surrender, allow, create the space for the process to unfold naturally. Our emotional healing is very much like our physical healing. It happens naturally when given the right circumstances. So, the right circumstances for emotional healing would be spaciousness, would be kindness, would be allowing, rest, openness. So, your healing does not need you to grip the steering wheel and say, all right, I'm on a healing journey and I'm going to make this happen. I'm going to make it through to the other side. That tension is the opposite of healing. That pushing, that forcing is the opposite of healing. This is your sign that it's time to let go of that old taskmaster voice, the old persona that wanted to control all of the circumstances outside of you so that you could feel safe. You are safe. You are safe right now. And you might hear an inner voice say, no, it's not. I have to fix this thing before I'm lovable. Or I have to be this and I have to do that in order to receive the stuff that I really want. To live the life that I want, I have to really be driven. I have to go for it in life. Yes, still go about doing the things that you need to do to take care of your home, to take care of yourself. But notice that you can do those things from a place of peace, not control, from a place of engagement with life, moving and flowing with the flow of life. Following those nudges will always light you up. When you feel the inspiration to, let's say, dance for 5 minutes, that is going to light you up. That's going to change how you show up to whatever you do next. So those things are not frivolous. They're not impulses that are just arising out of nowhere. They're guidance to move you in a state of flow. Healing is already happening. Your life is already unfolding beautifully, even if it looks like you're hitting a roadblock, even if you don't know what is about to happen next. In those places, that's the moment where we can say, do I really trust? Do I really trust in the divine? Maybe the answer is no. Maybe then you start to create space to listen more. Maybe you take all of the no's, all of the roadblocks, and you take those as signs that the direction you're heading in either isn't meant for right now or isn't meant at all. There are passions and creative impulses within you that want to be listened to and acted upon. As you do those things, your gifts will naturally unfold. Your purpose will show itself. So the roadblocks, the spinning in circles, the steps forward and the steps back, it's not because you're doing something wrong. It's an invitation for you to let go of your manipulation, force, and control of how things work out. That's an outdated model that you can't live by anymore. You are here to be free, and your freedom comes by letting go. I say this as someone who over and over and over has had to learn this lesson. And every single time I forget and hit a wall, it's my moment to pause and go, oh, right, I'm pushing, controlling, forcing, gripping the steering wheel of my life. And I don't have to do that. Almost instantly, when I have that remembering and I let go just for a minute, what flows in is energy, is ideas is a sense of peace and a connection to source again. I cut myself off, I forget, and I go, oh, right, I'm doing that thing again. And then I can come back to the joy. Then I can come back to whatever is asking for my attention now, not what I think I should be doing. And when I follow that impulse, everything unfolds beautifully. And then I forget again. And then it doesn't. And that's how I've trained myself to remember, right, bit by bit, moment by moment, every time I forget, I remember again. And it's an opportunity to continue to let go of that old persona that's outdated. This is how we grow. If these videos have been helpful to you, I want you to know of resources that are available to you in the descriptions below. One of them being a free self love workshop that can help bring you back to this center place and find that peace within. And remember that you don't have to control and manipulate life, that it's all unfolding perfectly, and you are just where you need to be. It's okay to take a breath. You're safe. I love you.